What is up, everyone? My name is Mr. J, and today I am bringing you a Digiduel between me playing ZeedGarurumon Blue versus Jesus, who is on Green Control. So he rolls, I roll, and if I remember correctly, I won the dice roll there. So I am with the black sleeves, and of course he is in green sleeves. So I'm going to hatch my Digitama, Upamon, the best, baby, IMO, go into Galmon for free, and then go into Tobiomon. I know I butchered that name. It's fine. So I put him at 1. He hatches the Minomon, thinking a bit. So he has no rookie, right? He's going to have to hard play something. So he plays a Skull Scorpiomon for 5, leaving me at 4. That's a lot of memory that I have to work with. So I draw for turn. I'm going to bring up the Tobiomon. Go into Garurumon for 3. And then go into ZeedGarurumon for 4. And I'm going to use the when Digivolving skill, the Digiburst, to Digiburst 2. The Galmon will go back to my hand. And I'm going to bounce back his Skull Scorpiomon. I really like ZeedGarurumon just because of all the interruptions, technically. So he's going to play the Roachmon for 3. And then he's going to Digizorb the Roachmon into a Blossomon for free. Draw. Go into Agumon. He found his rookie, finally. And he's going to Digivolve on top of that into Hercules Kabuterimon. That's a real nice play. Actually, if you think about it, he only needs the Roachmon on the field, and then he can pretty much mini warp Digivolve into his Mega for free if he has a Blossomon or the Argomon. That's nice. So I'm going to go into Galmon, go into Gorillamon for 1. I love these level 4s with just the 1 Digivolution cost. And then I'm going to go ahead and swing at security with the ZeedGarurumon just for 1 check. But we both have 12,000 DP, so I'm not really worried. And I'm going to play 2 Elecmon. I'm going to start building wide. He has, he can technically Nidhogg me right now, right? But he's going to leave it in raising, I believe. He's going to suspend my Elecmon and then swing at the Elecmon. The Hercules does have piercing. So he checks the Grizzlymon in security. And then he goes to Kabuterimon for 1. And then he's going to play the Tentomon for 3. Reveal the Gargomon, add it to his hand. I really like Tentomon. I think he's great. He's like a Gabumon. It just sucks when you swing it when you check a Chaosmon. It's fine. Alright. So my turn, ZeedGarurumon is going to swing for 2 because he has the Garurumon under it for security attack plus 1. Hammer Spark, go to 4. Then I'm going to play Marine Chimeramon, put him to 3, bounce my Elecmon, and then bounce back his Hercules Kabuterimon. Why am I doing this? It's just, you know, if he can go into the Hercules Kabuterimon next turn, he'll have to pay the 4. To Digivolve into it. I would rather not have it on the field right now. I'm just going to kick the can down the road. So he's going to Digizorb. Again, I Digivolve into Gorillamon. That way I play a little bit around the Nidhogg if he has it. And there you go. He plays Hercules again. This one has sources, but again, he had to pass his turn. So I'm going to hatch. I'm going to swing. Again, he has a card with a Digimon with no sources, so I get another extra security check. So I check 2, the last check was a Chaosmon, and then I'll swing for game. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so game 1, I win ZeedGarurumon. I did a lot of editing here just because this match was 1 hour and 15 minutes. So yeah, this is 24 minutes, I believe, right now at the time of recording. Grab some popcorn. This is game 2. And I am going to call out Jesus later on because he does slow play a bit. That's why the match was 1 hour and 15 minutes long. And that's just too long. It should be 45 minutes, you know. it shouldn't be longer than that. So he's gonna go into his Lalamon and then Kabuterimon, leaving me at 1. I'm gonna hatch the Upamon, go into Gabumon for 1. I mean for free, draw. And then I'm gonna play the Davis, putting him at 3. And I believe here I'm going to take the Gorilla. Yes. Lobomon is nice, but I hate that he's 2 to Digivolve. Oh, and I don't take the Gorilla, I take the Elecmon, okay. Alright. So he's bringing out the Kabuterimon. Oh no, actually he's thinking about it. Yeah, so Nidhoggmon can return the level 4s, and then ZeedGarurumon can return the level 5s. Or lower, right? Both of them. He's gonna Digizorb, getting out his level 5 for free, and then go into his Hercules Kabuterimon, I believe, for 4, putting me at 1. Again, that's so strong. I really like these the Blossomons, and then the Argomon for sure. So I go to 3 because of Davis. You know, Jesus loves choking out his opponent. He won't make the most optimal plays because he really wants to choke you out. But you know, it's a sound strategy, you know, choking your opponent out. I'm gonna go into Marine Chimeramon, and I'm just gonna leave my stuff in the raising area, cause whatever I bring out, he's just going to suspend with Hercules and then beat over it. So he goes into Lalamon, then Kabuterimon for 1, and he's gonna swing, or he's thinking about it. I don't think he's gonna swing. Right now, the Multimon gives him 1,000, so he's 13,000 DP. But I don't know, Jesus is just scared. He doesn't want to swing yet, so he's gonna just play Tensomon for 3, reveal the top one into Kabuterimon, and then pass his turn. And here's where I messed up. I think I should have just brought it out and swang with the Chimeramon, you know, try to get some chip damage in. But I'm gonna play the Gaomon, and then I play the Gorillamon. Why did I do that? I didn't want to give up the rookies, all the rookies in my hand. In hindsight, I think I should have just, you know, made him waste his Digiburst on the small ones. But you live and you learn, right? All I know is that Hercules Kabuterimon is he's pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie. So he's gonna Digiburst 2, suspend my Gorillamon. And yes, he does have 14,000 DP. He's gonna swing the Gorillamon, piercing, checks the Electmon in security. And now he's thinking. And he's going to play the Palmon, I believe, for 3. So what am I waiting for? Why am I keeping it in the raising area? I'm waiting for a Hammer Spark. That way I can play the ZeedGarurumon. And not have to pass turn, right? And then that way I can at least clash with this Hercules Kabuterimon. If that doesn't happen, I'm going to activate Aqua Viper, bouncing back my Electmon, and then bouncing back both of his level 4s. So I'm just trying to stop the bleeding here. He's going to go into Lalamon, draw, go into Gargomon, or he's thinking about it. Yeah, go into Gargomon for 1. And then he's going to swing with the Hercules, checking a Gaomon in security. Then go into Kabuterimon for 1. Alright, so here little banner's coming out. He was slow playing for about 5 minutes. So my question to the audience here is, how do you handle it when your opponent does it, when they slow play? right? I was getting very frustrated because he was already winning the match, right? But at the same time, at this moment, again, I condensed it down to 1 minute just for the sake of the video. This play took 5 minutes. So, you know, when it happens, I know it happens in all card games. This is not a tournament, it's a friendly match. But at the same time, I don't think it should take you 5 minutes, especially when it's 2 plays. So he's thinking real hard on what to do. And yeah, guys, just let me know, how do you handle it? If it's, you know, playing with your friends, but they take like 5 minutes every turn to make one move, like, what do you do? Like, how do you tell them to hurry up? Because, you know, you should be practicing with your deck at home, you know, at least playing some solitaire with it. Anyways. Alright, so he's going to go into Blossomon, the Digisorption for free, and then he's going to go into Hercules Kabuterimon for 4. Again, very strong, going from a level 4 to a level 6 for only a 4 cost. So I draw for turn. And yeah, at this point I did mess up. I should have just brought out, did some chip damage, gave up my level 5. But I'm playing the Grizzly, put him at 1, pass turn. And this game is pretty much his, right? There's no way I'm going to get rid of both Hercules Kabuterimon in time. So he's going to Digiburst 2 to suspend the Grizzlymon. And then he's going to swing with that one. He actually should have swung with the other one in security first. But there you go. All right. Because now this one's only 13,000 DP. Check Submarine Chimeramon. And he's going to swing with the Gargomon. That one's going to get deleted. And he still has his 2 boss monsters on the field. So he's in a really good spot. I have no security left. This is GG. I reveal the top card. It is a Hammer Spark. That's what I was waiting for. You know, but you shouldn't rely on that stuff. So game 2, Green Control wins. He does play Nidhoggmon, but we just haven't seen it. So game 3, he hatches. He's going to go first. I made him go first because I really wanted the extra draw. I just value consistency. So I hatch the Upamon. I go into Gaomon for free. Draw. Go into Lobomon for 2. I did make the comment I hate Lobomon because, again, it's a sneak attack. He's really good for ending games, but at the same time, Digivolving onto him feels so bad because he's a 2 cost. And then go into Mag Galgamon for 3, putting him at 2. Mag Galgamon, again, he's really good too because he can just return a level 4 or lower to your opponent's hand. And if you have the Tamer on the field, he does make your guys more beefy, your level 6 Digimon. So he goes to Blossomon, level 5 for free. And then he's going to go into Kabuterimon for 1. And then again, similar to last game, he's going to go straight into his Hercules Kabuterimon for 4. And I believe I'm in a tough spot. But I ask him how many cards he has in his hand. That way this Mirage Gaomon can only be a 3 cost, yes. And then I'm going to swing, crash into the Hercules. I gave up my whole stack, but honestly, I just want to get the Hercules out the way. I don't want him on the field. And I think, you know what, that probably wasn't the correct play because he would have had to crash his Hercules Kabuterimon into the Mirage to get rid of mine. So you live and you learn, right? So it goes into Argomon for free. And then again, his second Hercules Kabuterimon. Yeah, so I'm in a bad spot. Right away, you know, he went into second Hercules extremely fast. So I hatch my Upamon, Galmon, draw, Garurumon, draw, and then Nidhoggmon again, draw. It's really nice, right, that I got, I pretty much was able to build back up again as well. So he's going to play the Palmon. He hatched the Minnomon. So he draws. He's going to swing into security. Oh, no, actually he's going to Digiburst. And to be honest, no, I don't even know. Yeah. Digiburst the Kabuterimon and the Lalamon. He's thinking about it. He took a while for this one too, but I had to cut the video. So he's going to swing into security. The Argomon is going to play a rookie. And it has to be played in defense mode, but we'll catch that, you know. We'll remember next time. So he checks a Matashita in security, the 2-cost mat. And from here, you know, the balance of power kind of switched because now he loves choking people, his opponents, but now he can't choke me if he plays a Digimon. And he's forced to play the Roachmon here. He's going to put me at 2. I'm going to go to 3 because of the mat. And that kind of helps me out. Because now the Nidhoggmon's inheritable ability, giving my level 6s 2000 DP, is live. So he's just checking. He's like, didn't I leave you at 2? I'm like, yeah, you did, but I got that mat, boy. So this time I do have the Hammer Spark. I'm going to go to 4. And then I play ZeedGarurumon, Digibursting the Galmon and the Garurumon to bounce back his Kabuterimon. So no blocker, and my Zeed is 14,000 right now. So I'm going to go ahead and do the smartest play and get rid of the Hercules Kabuterimon because I do not like that card. But I do have my own Green Control deck. I'm going to play the Elecmon, just leave him at 2. So I realize he could Nidhogg me, but at the same time, you know, like I have to do what I have to do. That's literally my only play. Just remembering that Upamon does draw me a card, so I drew a card. So he's going to swing with the Roachmon, meaning he's missing an ultimate from his hand. I do see the Nidhogg, and he has the hidden potential discovered in his hand, but he can't play it. So he just plays a Lalamon. And I do get gain a memory because of the mat. There you go, I'm at 2. Hatch the Upa. Go into Galmon. Swing with the Zeed as security for 14. Draw 1. And then go into Grizzlymon to go to 0. And I'm going to play, again, building wide. Play a Gomamon for 2 cost. Alright, so he's going to keep the Gargomon erasing. Go into Kabuterimon for 1. That's the blocker I put back before. And again, he has to play the Agumon. He did not like that mat. I could tell because he really wanted to choke me out. And he could not do it because of the mat. So I'm going to raise the Galmon. Activate the Zeed. Swing with Zeed. Again, 14. So the only thing he could die to in security is a Chaosmon. Checks a Kabuterimon. I'm going to swing with the Galmon so I can draw a card off Upa. He's going to block that immediately because he does not want me to continue drawing cards. But I already knew that was going to happen, so go into Gorilla, and then Gorilla swing over the Kabuterimon to get rid of his blocker. No more bouncing. I'm just going to get rid of it. And then I'm going to go into ZeedGarurumon for 3, leaving him at 1. So I gave up my blocker, but I am setting up for the next turn. Because I need as many sources as possible for a follow-up play. So he's going to play the Tentomon, reveal the Lala, add it to hand. And I go to 4 because of the mat. That mat is putting in work. So activate everything. Hatch the Upa. And then I'm going to play the Zeed. Go to 0. Then I'm going to Digiburst 2 to return his blocker. Like, that's so good, guys. You have no idea. I really like this deck. It's so budgety. But I still feel it's so good. So swing with Zeed. The ZeedGarurumon gets me an extra check. So I get 1, 2. And then swing with the other Zeed, a Blossomon, and then swing for game with the Gorillamon. And that's GG. That's the match. So, game 3, Zeed wins. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed this Digiduel, let me know again. Please make sure to hit that like button, comment, let me know that you liked it, because these do take a while to make, if I'm going to be honest with you. Or I could just upload them without a commentary, if that's what you prefer. But I don't know, I feel like that's a little plain. I don't want to get a lot of dislikes because I just put music in the background, you know. But, new channel name, this is Mr. J. Welcome to Mr. J's Strategy Plays, where we play strategy games. Alright, but thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.